One of the most pristine settings in all of sports. In the shadows of the San Gabriels, the Rose Bowl in Pasadena, California, it will come alive when the powder blue-clad fans start the 8th lap in UCLA, ready to roll. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Bruins will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Oregon Ducks offense takes the field. And all eyes on this man as he takes the field. The defense knows they're going to try to throw in the football, and it probably won't matter, guys.
But the defense, Reese, will be locked in. He will seek double coverage. They will know where he's at on every single snap, Jesse, or else you will get beat quick, fast.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
We were talking to the defensive coaching staff coming into this game tonight, and they said we really feel good about our pass rush. We feel like we've got guys up front that can win one-on-one. We've got to let these guys hunt. We've got to let them eat, and they're doing it on the first play of the game, getting set.
Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
Snatches it on the right. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
You know, there's a lot of communication when it comes to defenses. Like, you have to talk. You have to understand if somebody does this, I have to do this. I have to pass off wide receivers. Apparently, the communication was busted.
Fires to the wideout. Tip ball put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Getting some heat. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe of the 49. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Dropping back, it's Gabriel trying to get to it. He'll pull it down, and he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
I know he didn't pick up the first down, but man, he makes this fourth down way more manageable. It's tough when you got fourth in Africa. Did a great job of making this manageable and keeping the playbook open.
Absolutely perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So they are lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. So the UCLA Bruins offense has its first opportunity of the day. And you'd better be sharp throwing the football to the outside, Jesse, because both of these teams have lock-up corners.
And they're really good at baiting you into throwing their way as well. You've got to be careful. And, David, I like these guys, too, because they're not afraid to get their face in the fan and support the run game.
No doubt. And it's fun because when you're a defense and you can shut down half the field, you can do so many different things to give other guys help because you trust these guys on an island outside.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On the move. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
Now that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
On the option. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And the fumble trickles out of bounds, and a big loss on that play. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He'll heave it deep. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. And the Bruins will line up to punt it away. First one of the day is on its way, and he's been sort of scarce around here. Only called on one time in that loss last week. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First down for this offense. They'll try it over the left side. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. It's Gabriel. They're trying to get to it. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Sends it downfield. Catch inside the 25. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Oregon.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. We saw it on that last play.
And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Some programs just seem to be built for a great passing game. The patron saint of ruined passers is Troy Aikman.
And honestly, Reese, it makes me think of the UCLA blue, the sweet uniform with the gold, just quarterbacks looking sweet. McNown, DTR, looking the part, being the part.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive to their shots.
He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Bruins are moving quickly down the field. To the ground. He's got it again. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Wide receiver now comes in motion. And off to Jones. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. He makes the connection. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. They were counting on making a few yards after the catch on 3rd down. Instead, they're staring at 4th.
Yeah, and I think a lot of times you trust your guy. You throw it to him and you say, I can make somebody miss or lower my shoulder and get to the sticks. The defense had none of that. Nice job tackling. Nice job forcing the 4th.
And the Bruins have it with a 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
But with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They've just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first.
And the ball is intercepted. And after After the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. They are pinned deep, and this crowd is letting them have it. They'll try the run. Runs through the tackle. Runs into a wall. They'll give him one out to the 8. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and we'll get ready to change sides for the second quarter. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Couldn't find a man, just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And the Ducks will try to pin them back with the punt. He gets it away from his own end zone. Makes a move. He was hoping for a little more running room, and they're able to get him down at the 45. UCLA will go back to work on offense. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are small, and that's what happens.
What a snag by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Nice read, nice break. Good job by the defender understanding that ball had some air underneath it. Takes advantage of it, goes and makes the big play.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Connection to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. From the gun, running back on the move. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Looking downfield, it's Gabriel. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. The Ducks line it up with a 1st and goal. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards.
False start offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They want to throw it. Fires to the end zone. Oh, floated high, and it's intercepted.
You know, as a defensive back, you want to force the quarterback to make plays way outside, towards the sideline. That's a long throw. It requires a lot of arm strength and a lot of touch at the same time. Great job forcing the play out wide and making the big interception.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. Motion from the offense. They're getting this guy lathered up. Discards a man. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the 1st down. Not the most productive man for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. He finds his man. Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. The Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Garbers. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion.
Love the play call here by the offensive coordinator. You can snip it. You can smell in the air. Blood in the water. Now we're taking a shot. Got the athletes to go execute. Just
gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He wants it all. And that one is picked up in the end zone.
When you get in the red area, as a quarterback, you got to be dialed in. You got to be really sharp, really crisp. You have to play with great timing. The field is so shrunk. Everybody's got such a little area to cover. Fitting it in tight windows is tough to do, and he failed on that play right there.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Reads it, fires complete. Quick step and go. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. The Ducks racing to the line in the hurry-up. It's not just the dual threat guy. You go back to Dan Fouts or Bill Musgrave or even Justin Herbert, and passers not in short supply for the Ducks.
And when you think about the Ducks, you always think about the fancy uniforms. I think that's one of the first things that come to mind, but the guys you just named, it's been built on flash, but it's also been built on substance. Great players in their tradition, in their history, and just like now, just in recent history, Bo Nix, another one of those guys that's put up big numbers.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the ground, it's Whittington. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Over the last quarter century, Oregon has established itself as a major college football brand. Looked for a minute as if the Ducks might not have a big-time home, and now here they are in the Big Ten.
And defenses all throughout the Big Ten better get ready for this tempo they're going to see every single time they play the Ducks and the playmakers and speed they have on the offensive side of the ball.
Well, and more importantly, how about the unis? The unis coming to the Big Ten, right? Like, you've seen Oregon, they always have the flash, the sizzle, but they also is substance to this Oregon Ducks program, and they've built that year after year. Interested to see how they stack up now in the Big Ten.
The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. Back to pass, it's Gabriel. Quickly complete. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. And the Ducks have it with a 1st and goal. Snaps it in the shotgun. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer. That's the risk and danger with throwing the ball so close to the goal line. It might get sacked.
You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. He's looking downfield to throw. Going for 6. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
17, UCLA.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
And the Bruins will hustle to the line. Back to throw, it's Garber. They're bringing heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He's looking for an open man on second down. And he can't escape, and down he goes. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there in Pasadena than you do? A captivating game so far. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at the Rose Bowl.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. The Ducks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. UCLA will go back to work on offense. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speaking, very simple. I score, I get a stop. I score, I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Really nice looking pass. When I think back to the history of UCLA quarterbacks, I think about guys carving up defenses in the Rose Bowl in the perfect weather conditions with the gorgeous San Gabriel Mountains as a backdrop. And this guy right here, man, he's lighting defenses up this season, throwing it too. In this game, he seems like he's dialed in.
Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. With jet sweep pass. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Hold it, offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. After the step off, now they have to deal with 1st and 15. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Finds his tight end. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a crease. It's Harden. They'll give him maybe one on the play. It's down to the 20.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19. Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Garber. Gets it out fast. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They'll send out the kicker here. It's good, and that was dead solid purpose. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires left. It's caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. Off the play fake on first down to throw. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. The Ducks headed quickly to the line.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. And for the second time tonight, they'll try out the field goal kicker. Oh, he missed it. No good. Missed the field goal. Missed the chance to make it a three-possession game. It's still a 14-point lead. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David.
And the quarterback is snowed under. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Leaves it with the back. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down. Multiple possessions, really need to cash in on this drive. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Takes it on the return. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Line gets set, first down. Got it in the middle, it's holding. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air. It's Gabriel. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. The #1 job is to protect their quarterback. And they did not.
They did not. But my #1 job as a defensive lineman is to attack your quarterback and get him on the ground just like this, get in the sack, rattle this guy.
He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, he toasts the coverage. Got it deep downfield. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. And fires complete to the right. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Defense.
So the offense gets a little bit closer to the goal line after the penalty. And at this point on the field, I mean, I guess why not try to guess the snap count? Defense gets caught, still 1st and goal. miles ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oregon. Ready to try the point after. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Looking for a man. It's Garbers. Rifles it down the middle. And that one's incomplete as they tried to hit him with a big play on the final snap of the third quarter. Fourth quarter is coming up. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. Quickly out to the tight end. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. That's why everybody has to do the tip drill, DBs and receivers, and it worked out this time for the offense.
That's exactly what you want as a defender. Just get your hand on the football, let that thing bounce, and you see so many big plays made, but it was the opposite. It goes right to the wide receiver, makes the play, makes the catch. Man, that's frustrating for a defense.
Big pickup before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see if it stands. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
And as a defense, a lot of times you're coming into the game, you're just trying to limit the damage when you play a really great quarterback. And they've done more than that today. They have dominated this football game. The offense has carried their weight, and this is looking like a great outcome.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Will not get there. A fourth down stop. First down here for the offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. How much does it help your blocking scheme to have a guy who finds the crease? He gets to the 39. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Right back to him on the ground. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. Got enough for the first. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense set for a first down play. He'll pull it on the read. Nifty little dance step. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. And the Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Into the end zone. Smashes through the tackle. Touchdown, Ducks! And the stomping has commenced. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their fourth straight win.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a master class in offensive productivity.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Trying to find his man on first down. Pulls it in. The expressway is wide open. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The give on the inside. Relying on that running game inside the red zone. He picked up 3 to the 11. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Running back searching for a hole. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
And they can't make the connection on fourth down, and they'll turn it over. Here comes the offense on first down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This offense has a second down play. From the gun, the running back has it. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Now on second down. They go right back to it. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Ducks send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To throw, it's Garbers. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. And the Bruins want to crank the tempo.
Well, hats off to this defense and their ability to shut this guy down. He's one of the best.
And it's his 4th interception of the game. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return.
take over first.
Tremendous field position. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
They want that clock to run. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing, of course. This team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Out of the gun to give to the back. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Looking for a gap. It's James. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. The give to the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Guys, I'm going to tell you, I just never saw this team falling into a 3-game losing streak. They are wounded, reeling, and they've had their confidence shaken.
It's been ugly. There's no other way to spin it. This is very ungood, not good. Got to find some way to get this turned around. Got to make more plays. This is something that's frustrating, but let's not let it define your dynasty, right? Fix it, get it back together, try to pull some wins, try to figure this thing out.
It's frustrating too, David, because this is a team that has a lot of talent. I think part of the problem these last couple of games now has been lack of effort. So if you're on the coaching staff, maybe you're ready to start giving you guys an opportunity to see the field and just see what they can do.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.